Hello, YouTubers. Ooh, a tip. Woohoo! Basically, this is gonna be a kind of a short tutorial on how to set up, like, y'all might have heard my song Akon Parody, and y'all probably have a lot of questions. How do you get to sounding like that? And basically, I can't really do it live right now because for some reason the ASIO driver will not work when Camstadia Studio is screen recording me, and I need to be able to walk y'all through it. So I'm just going to show you in this tutorial how to set it up kind of like I have it. Now the first thing a lot of people say is he's using Autotune. Well, damn, who does it? That's right, I use Autotune, and basically I think when I did the song, it's not quite accurate, this depends on you, but I think I sang it in B flat minor, or was it major? I can't remember if it's major or minor. Just adjust that according to whatever, but I use Autotune tender voice because that's kind of like what my voice is, I guess. Just basic settings: the retune speed, vibrato left alone at 0, humanize 0, scale detune is all the way to 0 cents, right dead in the middle. Everything else I just really left alone. Pitch amount all the way to the left, amplitude amount to the right, all the way to the right, and format all the way to the right. And also, as always, in your options tab here, at the bottom here is set all the way to relax. So that's the Autotune settings I use. I just use your standard T-Pain effects. These are really great plugins right here. These are classic plugins, and they don't look like much. They look old or whatever, but let me tell you something. These are the best things I've ever had, and they're free. They're free plugins. Now, you might be saying, well, Fruity Loops already comes with a chorus, but I don't know what it is about these plugins, but it makes me sound so much better. They're clearer than actually. I don't really want to mess around. They got some good presets. The menu's not probably not showing up right now, but you got like Fat on Rose, Clean Guitar Chorus, Lead Guitar Chorus, and many others when you click on that menu there. And I'm about to show you. I do use the classic compressor too. It was there, sounded good. So classic delay. Now let me tell you something about this. Okay, what you want to do in Fruity Loops to use this delay is click on your thing and detect tempo. The menu's probably not showing up, but there's a little arrow right there, and then there's a menu that says detect tempo. Once it's detected the tempo, it'll set it in your tempo up here. Now with this delay will automatically set itself to your project tempo. Aha! So when you have something and you're like, it's 120 beats per minute, and you want it to fall on the beat every delay, like let's say you say hello, 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 and there was a beat and it was like like that, you'll be like hello, 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 hello on each one of those snare hits or drum hits or whatever. But very, very awesome plugins. I recommend anybody to get classic plugins. Just Google it. I'm not sure their website or anything. Alright, we're getting into the goodies now. Alrighty. Now, another thing I do is down here, I reroute to another channel. Why, you might ask? Well, we're going to get into that. Okay, Harmony Engine. Also by the same makers of Antares. Very hard piece of equipment to get, kind of pirated, so I just shelled out the money and I bought it. So I spent a fortune on it, and I'm glad I did. I get free upgrades for life, blah 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 blah. Now, in here, what I do is I set my preset. Again, this menu's not probably, but right clicking and selecting duet. Then, depending on what key that you set Autotune in. Let's say it's B flat major. What I want to do here is go to B flat major. It's pretty simple. Now here's the thing, when you do duet, it's going to take both your voice in this first channel where it says input, and that's going to be your voice. I keep all mine at -6 dB, and right here is a very important thing. Pretty much you can leave everything else alone, and you can kind of get this harmony effect thing down. If you have a deep voice, you're trying to sing deep voice, you want to go octaves up or down, depending. Now, if you have a deep voice, you want to be up. If you're a girl and you're singing anything, if you're singing a song, then you want to have male backup programs. I've found it very useful. The setting I use is +4 octave, and it kind of gives you like that chickmunk sound. But what you do is you don't want this channel. Remember, we rerouted this channel to here, so you can adjust the volume. So let's say your mic's up here, you want to be like right there with your harmony, because you just want it to bleed through just ever so slightly. You do not want, however, I have it taken off right now, but however, this channel 10, when you reroute it to this one, you don't want to kill the master track. Do not kill the master track, because then what you want to do is use this channel with the harmony engine and just want to bleed some of it through, just tiny bit, and it will make you pop. It'll make you sound like you have a whole group of background singers behind you. Now, if you really want to get extreme, you can go through and mess with these other presets, but this is the preset I use, and I've been using it like this ever since, and really not been experimenting. Over here, there's some hotkeys: up 5, up 3, up VA, and I mean, you get really chickmunky, dude, if you get above 4. 4 takes your voice and kind of makes it into a female voice. But like I said, we're rerouting that channel so it just bleeds through just ever so slightly. Music is an art, and people don't realize that, but it is. You're painting with music, so it's like if you were painting a picture, you want to put in the background, then you would paint ever so slightly, and you put smaller trees. Let's say you were painting trees. It's the same principle. It is an art. Well, I'm up to 8 minutes. Let's see, a quick 2 minutes. That's pretty much it. I do use another very important thing. This will take up my 2 minutes here. The stereo enhancer that's in Fruity Loops. You want to use this. What I do, I think I use 4 strings preset, but as you can see my knobs here, if you pause the video, you can see it slightly panned, and this is slightly panned also. When you're using Harmony Engine, as you can see over here, it has pan left and right and stuff like that, but for some reason I don't have any knobs. I don't really know what that's for. I haven't really messed around with it that much, and like I said, all -6. I do hype in this a little bit, as you can see. Some of these are lower than others, but I do raise that bar just about to where that plus mark is. It seems to have, it's your throat length, and it seems to have a little bit more emphasized in it. So, well, that's the tutorial on how I do it. So, comment me back, and let's do it. Yeah. Adios, YouTubers.